Hey everybody, Steelgrass here, and today I am finally back. It's been forever, and uh, I've been so busy. It's hard to explain, but okay. So, as much as I would have liked to done other things earlier on Thanksgiving break, which is like this is the last day for me before I head back to school, but uh, Thanksgiving break, and so I decided I'm gonna try to get something going because I don't want you guys to be like waiting forever, and I know you guys don't want to be completely bored, and you've been drifting away from me, so I decided I need to make something now before I lose all my support, which is actually very little. So I don't know. Anyway, any battle series? Okay, so I think we're on 12 this time. So what do I have today? Life Orb, Swift Swim, Golduck. Let's see. Okay. Max Speed. Basic coverage moves. Uh, let's see. Golem, Sturdy, Sucker Punch, Stealth Rock Lead. And then the Whiteherd, Gorbis with the Shell Smashing. Uh, Gothitelle. Uh, I'm afraid no Shadow Tag. That's UU, I believe. So just Frisk and a Calm Mind set. And I've got Grand Bull with Leftovers and Thunder Wave, Return, Crunch, Close Combat, Adamant Natured, and then this Grumpig here, which is more of a support. So, let's see if I can get us a battle and you can see what these pokes are made of. Okay. You can see how long ago I made this team. I was wondering if I would do that or not, but yeah, Gothitelle is now borderline. So, I will pause it right here and then I'll have to come right back. I have to probably change some things around. Okay, guys, I am back and uh, I have a Choice Scarf Chinchino because I know Chinchino is a favorite of people before, and I'm looking at the team and I need something fast. I mean, as fast as Golduck is, which again isn't much. If Gorbis can get it going, then I can send out Chinchino. I know this does give my team a pretty weak fighting, it's very weak to fighting types. That's why I have Grumpig here to take those hits. So, let's try this again, and let's get something going. Let me just mute it here so I don't have to worry about music and I can easily narrate. Atomic Llamas. Okay, what have we got here? Okay, we've got a Ninjask, potential lead. Probably Swords Dance, Leafeon, probably standard fake out. Purloin, nice wall in there. Oh, that Rampardos. I don't know what that could be. I know that is pretty strong in its attack. I think it has the highest base attack of any Pokemon in the whole game, as far as I know. Could be wrong. Electros, and that thing's just a... could be a wall, could be a life orb. Anyway, I think I'll just lead out with my Chinchino. It is Choice Scarfed, and I can take a hit from most things. Okay, Persian. I see. Oh, it's always nice when people have something like that. Okay, send out Golem, take the hit, and... okay, he just U-turns out. It's fine with me. And okay, so it's definitely a levitate. Could rock blast. I'm not really sure what this thing can do to me. Ah, Giga Drain. Okay, should have saw that coming. It looks like more of a special attacker. So not looking incredibly great here. I gotta go to Grand Bull, or at least that's the bulkiest thing I have. And a return will do decent amount to anything. I should have Thunder Waved. It might have saved me a little time. Okay, so if he's going for Thunderbolt, that would have been nice to have Golem in there. But this Electros is becoming a problem, so I think I'll just send out my Chinchino here. And I'll just... I don't want to quite go for Bullet Seed. I feel like Tail Slap's going to miss, though. I think I'll just Bullet Seed, though. Can it be enough? Yes, it is just enough. Okay, there's Persian again. I know that thing loves to fake out. I don't want to send out Grumpig. It could bite. But in this case, what's going to be the least helpful on this team? Oh. Okay, I think I'm just going to have to sack Grumpig here at this point. As much as that would have been great to have, I just want to Thunder Wave this Persian. Okay, so now I can at least hope for some hacks and hope for the focus. Yes, focus hit does not KO, unfortunately. And so here's where I can send out Gorbis and hopefully get off a Shell Smash. This would be a great opportunity, especially if he got paralyzed. That'd just be perfect. Alright. Shell Smash, that return does little damage. Perfect. That's all I gotta say. Finish it off. I'm at +2 and everything. And we got Alamamola. You know what? That's why I got his Empowered Grass here. One shots after Stealth Rock. So, definitely got something going on here. Ninjask, probably gonna... I want to predict the Protect and go for a Shell Smash, but I feel like that'd be over-predicting too much. What is my Sixth Sense telling me? Sixth Sense is telling me he's gonna be afraid that I'm faster. Ooh, I just can't do it. I don't think he can take me out, though. I should have gone for it. Oh well. You gotta listen to that extra sense you have there. Most of the time it's gonna be right. In this case, he's just trying to get some speed. And I have a feeling he's gonna go into that Rampardos or something, and if that thing gets speed boost, that thing is a boss, I tell you. So I don't really want to. I'm messing up my words here, real bad. It shows how long I haven't made a video. If I'm messing up on my words. But I have a feeling he's going to Baton Pass. Oh, and I predict correctly. I go for Shell Smash. But, well, not perfectly. I thought he was going to go for, what's it called? Baton Pass, but that's not the case here. I get another Shell Smash up. And, he gets a double Protect. That stinks. Absolutely stinks. And 1 HP, like a boss. Wow. I don't know if min max damage I'd do anything with it, but it looks like I will be able to clean up with Gorbis here. And this is why Gorbis is one of the huge threats in NU. That would be a good game. And yeah, okay, so let's okay. We didn't get to see Golduck, but think of it as if a nice rain abuser. If you're looking to use Golduck, have something with Rain Dance, and then this thing is pretty much as good as this. I mean, look, almost the same moves, you know, Surf over Hydro Pump, and then the extra move slot instead of Sail Smash for Focus Blast, excuse me. But yeah, Gramble's pretty good. His team was mostly special attackers, but if I had used it at the right time, I could have gotten something done, but no, not this case. So, I think I will do one more just because I think I have enough time for that, and I know definitely could use more than one. And so, here we are again. Let's see. Girder, Evil Eye Guts. Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Stone Edge. Pretty standard, bulkier set. Pretty much how I plan to use this is if they're gonna go for a move like Will-O-Wisp or Toxic, I switch into this thing, take the Guts boost, and then I can just Drain Punch or Mach Punch or whatever works best. Now Haunter, I know is pretty good actually. I know some people run choice sets, but I'm just running a leftover set with Shadow Ball and Pain Split. And this thing is pretty fast and decent special attack. Now we've got Heat More, not really the best thing, but it does have Flash Fire, so if something like, I guess this Illumise down here, is going to take a fire move, I can always switch into this and see if I can get the Flash Fire boost. And, okay, we got Huntail here, and Huntail is, if you know anything about Pokemon evolution families, both Gorbis and Huntail evolved from Clamperl, so this thing has pretty much the same moveset, but in a more of a physical side, rather than Gorbis. And Huntail isn't as commonly used as Gorbis, but still as deadly as Gorbis. Hypno, look at that little pink thing, kind of looks like I'm not gonna go there. Okay, Insomnia, so it can't fall asleep, always good for something that has sleep powder. Leftovers, and then pretty much just a Wish Protect with Toxic and Seismic Toss, sort of like a Blissey or Chansey. And Illumise is a Prankster, so most of the time it is a pretty good lead if you want to trap something in with Encore and then see if you can get something going, but overall these two are more supports, while everything else is more of a all-out attacking kind of force. So, decently balanced. Let's look for a battle, and it looks like we're about a third of the way through. Oh, I wonder if I can finish this by the end of 2012. That will be my goal, guys. Finish all of the NU series before that, and oh, don't mind Skype. I hope I don't get too much annoyances from Skype. Hold on, and I'll be right back with the battle. Okay, guys, battle's back. Looks like we've got Float Soul, Life Orb probably, and I have a feeling that that's either a Rain Dance setup kind of thing, which doesn't make perfect sense with Leafeon, but is good as far as type matchups. Purugly and Tauros for Perugly for fake out shenanigans, Taurus for some all-out attacking, and Metang for probably some defenses. I know I haven't really faced many Metangs, but let's see what to lead off with. And looks like we got some people joining. I don't really want to lead out with anything too obvious, but don't suck. I wonder if that was directed at me or at him. So I just want to lead off with Girder since most things are gonna. Okay, so okay, so that was definitely directed at me, but I don't know if he's gonna set up Stealth Rocks or if he just wants to go for Psychic. So I just want to Drain Punch, I think, or maybe I want to bulk up. I'm not sure. I'll just go for Drain Punch. Okay, Meteor Mash gets the attack boost. That's fine with me. And it looks like, okay, I don't see any leftovers. Probably Evilite. And judging by how much that did, it's going to be one of those Metangs. I don't know if he's gonna. He was just predicting me to go into something, but I don't want to go into Heatmore quite yet, and nothing else can really take a hit too well. So I can't do anything really too much to it. I just want to Drain Punch again. Looks like he's just going to keep on Meteor Mashing, and he gets +2. That's going to be dangerous. So I'm not sure, really. Nothing wants to take a Meteor Mash too well. Not at +2, definitely not. And if that's the difference in height of attacks, I will be able to survive another one, which I do. And looks like I will be able to Mach Punch and get this thing down to a considerable amount of health. But why am I even doing this? Am I being stupid? Oh. If he gets this out of the way, he can pretty much send in his normal types and he'll be able to easily fight me off. And all he's doing here is getting his attack up, and I just don't want to switch into anything. Really, I want to go into Hauntor, and hopefully either he misses. I'm not quite sure of what he wants to do here, so I'll just sub down, and he's just going to keep on Meteor Mashing. That's not a problem for me. I think a Shadow Ball should be able to take it out here. If Stab, Drain Punch could do. Yeah, okay, so I do get the KO, and doesn't. He might want to go into Float Soul or something. He's definitely got the water types here. Okay, he wants to go into Taurus, which I can sort of understand. And I'm just gonna substitute, and he's faster. Okay, Life Orbed. That's fine. So, what wants to take a Life Orb hit from this thing? How decent is its defenses? Pretty decent defense, actually. I don't know if it's Taurus worthy, and actually no. Ah, dang it. Probably has Wild Charge or something. Oh, dang it. It's just hard to know if he has it or not. If he does, I'm dead. But I am able to get off a Shell Smash, which is pretty good in this case. And I think a waterfall will do enough to KO, and it does. Oh, tight match here. We got Pruggly. Dang it. I knew this thing would come in. So I'll just go into Ilmuse, go into that thing, and I want to Encore if it stays in. And then I will what do I want to do? What would he want to go out into? Floatzel, probably, something like that. So definitely don't want to go into that. I think I'll just yes, okay, I predicted him to go into Lapras. And I should be able to get a Toxic off, and this will be good for Lapras. Looks like a pretty decent attacker. Not quite Life Orb Sheer Force, or what am I thinking? Life Orb Sheer Force? No, I mean just stab Waterfall, and at least the Toxic's wearing him down. So okay, I'm just gonna play it safe here and go for Wish Protect. As he does reveal, he does have Ice Shard. Okay, so if I go for Wish again, will he just end up sacking his Lapras? That's what I want to know. And can I take a Waterfall? That is the question. It's going to be my only chance. If it does 45%, I want to do a quick calculation here. How good is Hypnos defenses? Not too good. And so I did 45%. I should be able to live a hit. I'm just going to take the chance here. He gets a crit. That's a shame right there. That pretty much did me over right there. Gets another crit. I'm not sure if that really mattered or not. Probably didn't. Goes into Purugly, and I'm just gonna wish here. Now he knows that I can Encore him, so I have a feeling he's gonna switch out. And okay, he goes for Last Resort. So that means this is one of those sets. The Last Resort Puruglies, and I'm not going to be able to outspeed. It's just, can I take a Last Resort? Probably, and I do, and that was close. Too close for comfort, I should say. And it looks like I'm going to end up losing this one. If I'm going to say that the crit did not matter. And here, it's pretty much good game, I think. Or he just goes for Aqua Jet. I don't know why. Why would he go for Aqua Jet? I suppose I could pull it off, but that's very unlikely. He gets another crit. But that was a good game, and let's take a little quick review here of how things ended up. So, Girder, I kind of played that not as well. That was pretty hacksy, though, if you ask me. Getting up to +2 with just Meteor Mashes. If he didn't get any of those things, I probably would have bulked up. Not saying that would have changed it that much, but I guess I played Girder a little bit wrong. He didn't quite have the toxic or will-o-wisp boost I was hoping for. Did pretty well. Haunter wasn't as fast as I thought, so maybe that's why I see more choice scarf variants of Haunter, and those things are pretty good. And you didn't quite get to see how well it worked out, but it did finish up the kill for Girder. Heatmore did survive a last resort Perugly attack, so I don't know if it doesn't have that great of. Maybe Perugly's just not that good as far as attack, but it did survive with a very minimal amount of HP, and that Life Orb Focus Blast was enough to KO it. And yeah, I think that's about it. I got distracted by chat there. Huntail did pretty good. If I could have won, I tell you, if that Lapras hadn't gotten the critical hit on the waterfall, it would have, like, definitely. I can almost say for sure I'm gonna run a damage calc, not on camera because I'm just gonna end up the episode here, but I'm pretty sure I could have lived. The wish would have healed me up pretty well, and I would have been able to get off a Shell Smash again. I wouldn't have been able to use the White Herb again because it's a one-use thing, but I would have been able to do that. I might have been able to turn around the tide. Hypno was doing pretty well. Definitely bulky enough to take a couple hits. And I'm not sure if that Life Orb waterfall would have been enough to KO if it wasn't for the crits. Probably not, though, judging by how much Aqua Jet did. And Illumise was pretty good on that Perugly. I should have gone for Encore. There's a lot of things you can do, but you can't win them every single time. So, with that, I think I will end off the video here. So, thank you guys for watching. Sorry again about the lack of uploads, but I do hope to finish off the NU Battle series by the end of 2012. So I've got about a month to go, and I hope I can do it, and I will see you guys next time.